Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on in 2025 NBA playoff day 4. Well, yesterday there were three games played, and the three games were the game 2 in the first round, where we have a one game in the Eastern Conference, where the Pacers they defeated the Bucks 123 to 115, and with this victory, the Pacers to take a 2-0 lead in the series. And in the second game, in the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder didn't have any problem and defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 118 to 99. And with that, the Thunder took a 2-0 lead in the series. And the last game of the day of the yesterday in the Western Conference, my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, improved its basketball level in comparison to what happened in the game one, and they defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 94 to 85. With this victory, the Lakers tied the series 1-1. So let's talk about a little more about each series. Let's start each game. Sorry, Indiana Pacers 123, Milwaukee Bucks 115. About this game, the Pacers again dominate this game for the beginning to the end, where the Bucks couldn't compete against the Pacers, where the Pacers were leading this game easily in the end of the third quarter. The Bucks put the motion in the last quarter, but in the end they couldn't reach the Pacers. The Pacers were leading in the halftime 68 to 60, but they were controlling the game because it's impossible when you have a great team play against only one team, the Giannis Antetokounmpo, that even that Damian Lillard returned to play after 2 months or 1 month. But remember that he had some problem in the base, some thrombosis. The good news is he returned yesterday to play. He played 37 points, but in the end it wasn't enough because the Pacers are a very great team, are a better team than the Bucks, and the Bucks the only that is playing in this game is Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it looks difficult that the Bucks can win this series. In the third quarter, it happened in the same, where the Pacers were dominating this game. They won that quarter 31 by 27. They increased the lead, where in the end of the third quarter, the Pacers were leading 99 to 87 by 12 point difference, and in that moment the game was over. There were some elections where they relaxed the Pacers, like what happened in the game one, where remember that they were leading by more than 20 point difference. It happened the same with the Pacers in this game in the last quarter, where the Bucks took advantage of that, but in the end they couldn't reach the Pacers, and in the end the Pacers won the game 123 to 115. With this victory, the Pacers took a 2-0 lead in the series. Now the series will travel for the game 3 and 4 to Milwaukee. If the Milwaukee Bucks don't win the game 3, the most probably is that the Pacers are going to sweep this series. The best player in the Pacers were the Pascal Siakam with 24 points and 11 rebounds, a double-double. And the second best scorer was Tyrese Haliburton with 12 points and 12 assists with a double-double. Remember that yesterday there was a survey from the Athletic, this digital newspaper, where said that Tyrese Haliburton is the most overrated NBA player, and maybe he played a tremendous basketball level for what the Athletic said. And in the second game in the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 118 to 99. About this game, the Thunder didn't have any problem. They have an easy game, and they have the game over in the end of the first quarter because they were leading 32 by 17. In the halftime, the Thunder were leading the game 70 to 52 by 18 point difference, and the game was over because I don't see how the Grizzlies can win a game against the Thunder, because the Thunder are a tremendous team. I think that they are the best team in these moments in the NBA, and I don't see how the Grizzlies are going to get one victory. In the second half, it happened the same, where the Thunder have the game under control. They were playing a very great basketball, where in the third quarter the Thunder relaxed its basketball level, where they lost that quarter by 7 point difference, where in the end of the third quarter the Thunder were leading 90 to 79 by 11 point difference. But after that, in the fourth quarter, the Thunder reacted. they increased the lead, and in the end they got the victory 118-99. Remember that this was a best performance from a better performance from the Grizzlies if we compare what happened in the game one, where they lost by 51 point difference, but in the end they couldn't compete against the Thunder. With this victory, the Thunders took a 2-0 lead in the series, and now the series will travel to Memphis, Tennessee for the game 3 and 4. So if the Grizzlies want to minimum to put emotion to this series, they need to win minimum one game. The best is to win the game 3, but this looks very impossible because I don't see how the Thunders are gonna the Grizzlies are gonna to defeat are gonna to win that game, and I think that the Thunders are gonna to shift this series. And the best player in the Thunder were the best was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 27 points. The second best was Jalen Williams with 25 points. 24 points, and the third best was Chet Holmgren with 20 points and 11 rebounds, a double-double. And in the last game of the day, yesterday, in the Western Conference, my favorite team, Los Angeles Lakers, defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 94-85. Remember that the Timberwolves won the first game. It was a surprise because they won it by 22-point difference, where the Lakers play a very bad performance in the game one. When in this game the Lakers made a lot of adjustment, they play a tremendous defense game, and for that reason the Lakers won this game. The Lakers play a tremendous first half. I'm not gonna to lie, is the best first half and the best performance that I've seen the Lakers in the defense side in this season. Where in the halftime the Lakers were leading 58-43. They were leading by 15 point difference. In the second half, the Lakers play a great basketball, but in the end, it was the Timberwolves improved its basketball level in the second half. Also, there were several mistakes for both teams in the offense side because they missed both teams, the Lakers and the Timberwolves, easy shots. For that reason, there were little points, but in the end, it was because the Lakers' great performance in the defense side. Within the end, the second half, it was a little tougher than the Lakers if we compare what happened in the first half. But in the end, the Lakers could get the victory 94-85, and they tied the series 1-1. Now the series will travel to Minnesota to the game 3 and 4, where this will be a tougher. These two games will be tougher than the game 1 and 2, because the game will be in Minnesota, and the Lakers will have to minimum to get one victory to try to win this series. I think that if the Lakers want to win this series, they need to win the game 3 to try to take the lead of the series. But let's see what happened. And the best player in this game were the Luka Doncic with 31 points and 12 rebounds, a double-double, and he was one assist shy to a triple-double. The second best scorer was LeBron James with 21 points and 11 rebounds, a double-double, and the third best was Austin Reeves with 16 points. This was amazing. So, what's next? Today we'll have another 3 games. We'll have the game 2, the three games. We have 2 games in the Eastern Conference and 1 game in the Western Conference. In the first game, the Boston Celtics will receive the Orlando Magic, and then the TD Garden in the Boston, Massachusetts, at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that the Boston defeated the Magic in the game 1, and for that reason they are leading the series 1-0. So I think that the Boston won't have any problem. They will win this game. I think that by more than 7 point difference, and they will take a 2-0 lead in the series. In the second game of the day in the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers will receive the Miami Heat and Cleveland, Ohio, 19:30 Eastern time. Remember that the Cavs defeated the Heat in the game 1 by 21 point difference, and they were leading the series 1-0. So I think that the Cavaliers are going to win this game. I think that they are better team than the Heat, because the Cavs were the best team in the Eastern Conference, and the Cavaliers are going to win this game by more than 7 point difference, and they will take a 2-0 lead in the series. And the best game of the day in the Western Conference, the Houston Rockets will receive the Golden State Warriors and Houston, Texas, and 21:30 Eastern time. Remember, in the game 1, it was a surprise. The Warriors defeated the Rockets by 10 point difference, and they took the lead of the series 1-0. So it looked like that in that game, the experience of the Warriors is what made the difference to win that game. So I think that the Rockets are going to make that adjustment, and I think that the Rockets are going to win this second game. I think that they're going to win this game by 2 or 3 point difference, and they're going to tie the series 1-1. So in this video, I talk about about what happened yesterday, where we have 3 games, where the Pacers defeated the Bucks and they took a 2-0 lead in the series. The Thunder defeated the Grizzlies and they took a 2-0 lead in the series. In the last game, my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, defeated the Timberwolves and they tied the series 1-1. Now today we'll have the last the 3 games, the last 3 games in the game 2, where in the first game, the reigning champion team, the Celtics, will receive the Magic, where I think that the Boston are going to win that game, and they're going to take a 2-0 lead in the series. In the second game of the day, the Caps will receive the Heat, where I think that the Caps are going to win that game, and they're going to take a 2-0 lead in the series. And in the last game, the Rockets will receive the Warriors, where I think that the Rockets are going to win that game, and they're going to tie the series 1-1. So, I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So, see you next video. Gibran.